Xavi in Barcelona. Xavi transfer plans in Barcelona. Players that Xavi doesn't need. Xavi. A lot of Xavi Hernandez. And super news from the family of Cristiano Ronaldo. Hello lads! Well, have you already cooled off after Koeman's dismissal? If so, then it's time to receive a new portion of fresh football news from all over the world, accompanied by the sound of your likes and bells, of course. As we haven't yet started the first section, you are to give an answer to the one question in the comments below: which Barcelona footballer Xavi should get rid of in the first place? And now, let's get going. Lionel Messi runs the risk of missing the game against Lille due to muscle damage. The decision of his participation will be made tomorrow. Ronald Koeman found out about his dismissal from Barcelona head coach post right on a plane when the team flew home after a disastrous performance against Rayo Vallecano. Lautaro Martinez signed a new contract with Inter until the summer of 2026. The release clause was removed in the updated agreement. Until the appointment of Xavi, the manager of Barca B, Sergi Barjuan, will coach the Blaugranas main squad. Naby Keita, who was carried away on a stretcher during the match against Manchester United after a foul by Pogba, trained in the general group of Liverpool today. Ansu Fati's knee injury was not that serious as it seemed. He will return to training sessions in 7-10 days. Barcelona will pay Ronald Koeman 12 million euros for termination of the contract. Chelsea and Newcastle are eyeing Real Madrid winger Eden Hazard. We never got to the point where our Bayern engine kicked in. We can only apologize to the fans and apologize to Gladbach. With the exception of Neuer, it was a catastrophic performance for us. The official website of Bayern quotes Thomas Müller. Kylian Mbappe will miss the upcoming PSG fixture against Lille due to illness. Bayern Munich midfielder Corentin Tolisso moves to Tottenham for free in summer. No one to let that shit go, wrote Pjanic on his Instagram page after Koeman's dismissal. In the clash against Levante, Antoine Griezmann scored the first goal for Atletico in La Liga after their return. Prior to that, he managed to score in the Champions League. Newcastle's new owners are looking to sign Southampton key midfielder James Ward-Prowse. Arsenal may sign Borussia Mönchengladbach central midfielder Denis Zakaria in the summer. Liverpool is the main contender for Leeds midfielder and England national team player Calvin Phillips. Czech billionaire Daniel Kretinsky, who owns Sparta Prague, is going to purchase a 27% stake of West Ham United. Lazio's main attacking midfielder Luis Alberto is close to boosting Milan in Inter. After the second of Ronald Koeman, Barcelona wants to return Luuk de Jong to Sevilla in the winter transfer window. Representatives of the Belgian Axel Witsel offered Juventus to sign the Borussia D midfielder in the summer as a free agent. Bayern Munich, Fiorentina, Ajax, Liverpool and Wolfsburg are interested in the talent of Dallas striker Ricardo Pepi. Juve defender Mattia De Sciglio will not be available for the Champions League games versus Zenit due to muscle damage. Inter and Juventus are the contenders for the centre-back of Borussia Mönchengladbach and the national team of Germany, Matthias Ginter. Borja Mayoral is not needed by Mourinho. Roma is going to return him to Real Madrid, which owns the rights to the forward during winter. Arsenal, Everton, Brighton and Southampton want to sign Shakhtar winger Manar Solomon. A homophobic tweet was published on Eldar Shomurodov's Twitter page. The official account of Roma stated it was a fake account. Paul Pogba apologized to his teammates at Manchester United for a silly send-off in the clash against Liverpool. Serie A newcomer Venezia has revealed its fourth stylish kit, made in the colors of the city's flag. Vinicius Jr. suffered a racist abuse during El Clasico. Representatives of La Liga have already contacted the Barcelona prosecutor's office. Cristiano Ronaldo called on teammates to support Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in a situation of crisis. Yesterday, we also had 4 games to watch straight from the top-notch leagues. Now we are to dive into the main news of the release. Xavi has already agreed on everything with the leadership of Barcelona, though the current club of the Spaniard Al-Sadd will not let him go until November 3rd. Xavi is expected to make his debut as Barcelona head coach in an away fixture against Celta in La Liga Matchweek 13. The game is about to take place on November 6th. In the next 2 games against Alaves and Dynamo Kyiv, Barcelona's main squad will be coached by Sergi Barjuan. With the arrival of Xavi, Barcelona may abandon several team old-timers at once. The club plans include betting on youth, as the performance level that Gerard Pique, Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba demonstrate this season doesn't please the Blaugranas leadership. Some of them will probably have to leave the club in winter. Barcelona plans to pull it off in the most respectful way possible. At the same time, Barca representatives notified the future coaching staff of the team headed by Xavi of their plans, and the club legend gave the green light for these changes. Xavi, who will lead Barcelona early next month, has already decided what new players he wants to see in the team. The priority for the young specialist is to sign a mobile center-back with a good pass, playing in the style of Javier Mascherano. Xavi sees Sevilla's defense leader Jules Koundé as ideal. What's more, the new Barcelona coach will demand a fast and technically skilled flank striker. The top priority is Raheem Sterling from Manchester City. In case the Catalans fail to sign the Englishman, they will try to poach Kingsley Coman from Bayern. On Saturday, Al-Sadd, coached by Xavi, is going to face Al Ahly in the Qatar Stars League. Of course, at a press conference before the match, the press representatives immediately asked the Spaniard about his appointment to Barcelona. "I'm focused on my work with Al-Sadd and I won't talk about anything else." Mundo Deportivo quotes Xavi. Obviously, Xavi is disingenuous about all the bustle around. We all understand his true intentions perfectly well. Manchester United no longer considers Antonio Conte as a candidate for the new coach of the team, the Daily Star writes. The Red Devils entered into negotiations with the Italian manager but could not agree on the terms of the contract. Conte wants to be offered a 3.5-year deal and a salary of £18 million a season, but United executives consider the demand to be too high. Consequently, Manchester United bosses will give Ole Gunnar Solskjaer another chance and give themselves more time to search for possible replacements for the Norwegian. Isn't it some kind of a comedy show? Another conflict arose at PSG, the victim of which was the midfielder Georginio Wijnaldum. According to the L'Equipe newspaper, the Dutchman is unable to adapt in a team because a group of Latin American players led by Lionel Messi and Neymar don't provide him with any support in a dressing room and during training sessions. Fearing that Georginio is Austin Argentinian Leandro Paredes from the squad. And indeed, he is. In the first part of the season, Paredes made only 2 appearances in Liga 1, while Wijnaldum has already got 10 games in the Liga 1 for the Red and Blues. Moreover, 3 weeks ago, Jorginho publicly admitted of him being unhappy at PSG, and apparently Messi and others' dissatisfaction only worsens his position at the club. Cristiano Ronaldo and his fiancée Georgina Rodriguez blew up social media with amazing news. Firstly, the couple announced that Georgina is pregnant, and everyone began to congratulate CR7 on the fact that he would have a 5th child. But then the Manchester United striker made an important remark. Georgina wears twins under her heart. That is, he will now have 6 children in his family. As for now, Ronaldo has an eldest son Cristiano Jr. from an unknown mother, twins Eva and Matteo from a surrogate mother, and daughter Alana Martina from Georgina. Friends, take a look at new videos from our other projects. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.